Kelly Osbourne has revealed the truth behind the suicide pact that her parents Ozzy and Sharon claimed to have made years earlier. The TV personality 40, who recently became engaged to partner Sid Wilson this month, jumped to her Instagram stories on Friday to address the speculation and also slammed reports that her rock star father is dying. Back in 2023 on the Osbournes podcast, Sharon stated that euthanasia was still a plan for both herself and the Crazy Train hitmaker, and questioned, "Do you think that we're gonna suffer?" The topic had been brought up separate times in the past, with Ozzy saying in 2014 that physician-assisted suicide would be an option if they had any life-threatening condition. However, in a new clip, Kelly expressed, "I don't know what side of the bed I woke up on today, but I woke up on a f***ing give. I'm gonna f*** you up and fight you day. Stop making articles or posts about how you think my parents are having a suicide pact," she firmly said. "That was bullsh my mom said to get attention one time, and my dad's not dying. Stop." In a separate reel, Kelly also brought up a viral AI video of her father saying that he is dying. "So there's this video going around on social media, and it's supposed to be of my dad, and it's AI," the mom of one said. "And it has a voice like my dad's David Attenborough or something. And it starts out saying, 'I don't need a doctor to tell me that I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die.'" Osbourne paused and then frustratingly added, "What the f*** is wrong with you people? Why would you spend your time making a video like this? He's not dying." She continued, "Yes, he has Parkinson's. And yes, his mobility is completely different than it used to be, but he's not fine dying. What is wrong with you?" Kelly additionally included a screenshot to give an example of comments filtering on social media platforms such as, "Tell us Ozzy is going to be dying soon without telling us he's going to be dying soon." Earlier this month in Birmingham, Ozzy took to the stage for his final live show amid his battle with Parkinson's after being initially diagnosed with the disease in 2003. A few years earlier on the Osbournes podcast, the topic of a suicide pact that both he and Sharon made was brought up by their son Jack. When he asked if euthanasia was still a plan for them both, his mom replied with, "Do you think that we're going to suffer?" Jack then said, "Aren't we already all suffering?" And Sharon continued to offer her view on the matter. "Yes, we all are, but I don't want it to actually hurt as well. Mental suffering is enough pain without physical. So if you've got mental and physical, see ya." Kelly, who also appeared on the podcast episode at the time, asked her mom, "But what if you could survive?" The British-born star answered, "Yeah, what if you survived and you can't wipe your own A? You're pissing everywhere, and can't eat." The topic was also previously brought up when Sharon interviewed with The Mirror back in 2007, when she released her own autobiography titled Survivor, My Story, The Next Chapter. She expressed, "Ozzy and I have absolutely come to the same decision. We believe 100% in euthanasia, so have drawn up plans to go to the assisted suicide flat in Switzerland if we ever have an illness that affects our brains. If Ozzy or I ever got Alzheimer's, that's it. We'd be off." The X Factor alum further explained, "We gathered the kids around the kitchen table, told them our wishes, and they've all agreed to go with it. I saw my father suffer from the day he came back into my life in 2002 to the day he died in July. There's no way I could go through what he did or put my kids through that." She added, "At least with something like cancer, you can communicate, say how you feel, and explain why your body hurts." She then referenced to her father again by stating, "But my father deteriorated at such a rapid speed, he became a shell of himself, dribbling, wearing a diaper and tied into a wheelchair because he didn't realize he could no longer walk. Some say the disease is hereditary, so at the first sign I want to be put out of my misery." The star continued, "Ozzy and I have asked our lawyers to make the appropriate arrangements. It's taken away some of the fear of our ending and is a final gift of love to our kids." Over a decade ago in 2014, Ozzy spoke with the Daily Mirror and said physician-assisted suicide was an option if they had a life-threatening condition. He said, "If I can't live my life the way I'm living it now, and I don't mean financially, then that's it." Osbourne also told the outlet, "If I can't get up and go to the bathroom myself, and I've got tubes up my ass and an enema in my throat, then I've said to Sharon, just turn the machine off." If I had a stroke and was paralyzed, I don't want to be here. I've made a will, and it's all going to Sharon if I die before her. So ultimately, it will all go to the kids. Over the past weekend, Ozzy took to the stage at Villa Park Stadium in Birmingham, UK for his final live show as he reunited with Black Sabbath. After being welcomed by cheers and applause from fans at the venue, the singer offered an emotional message. He belted out lyrics to the crowd while sitting on a throne on the stage and exclaimed, "It's so good to be on this f***ing stage. Let the madness begin." Along with performing with original members of Black Sabbath, the singer also had the chance to do a solo set for the sold-out stadium.